Let us increase the complexity and see new ways to deal with those complexities. This was simple as it has exact match. So the column in locality should exactly match with whatever is written here. What if we want to have a system like this? Rating greater than, and then we say total check-in. We wrap this up, we format paint this, and let's say we want to have some new design, so we'll not do format paint, and you can do whatever design you want. Okay, now what I want is, if rating over here is 4, then this should give me total check-ins whose rating is greater than 4. If rating over here is 3.5, then this should give total check-ins such that rating is greater than 3.5. Now definitely it is the case of sum if. We are doing the sum of one column based on some condition. So it means this is sum if. Now since it is summing if based on range, based on rating, so our range is the rating column. Now what is the criteria? First is range, done. What is the criteria? Criteria is it should be greater than and this, comma, what is the sum range? Sum range is check-in. Now don't think that why it is written it like this. It's the syntax that the guys who developed the Google Sheet decided that this is how we are going to use. So whenever you want to refer something in the condition, in the criteria, so you say greater than and the refer cell. Even if you want to include equal to, you can write greater than equal to, inverted comma closed, and F8. If it was a static number, you would have written greater than 4 and inverted comma close. If it is a static number, this is how you write. But if it is not static, it is a reference to some other cell, then you write greater than equal to and the cell number, which is in this case is this cell F8. Now if I write over here as 4, this becomes this. If I write over as 2, this is like this. If I write 1, this is this. If I write 7, this, because the largest rate was 5, so there is no check-in greater than 7. So it becomes like this. We can select all these 4 cells and format paint this. So with this we have covered everything that we need to know about sum if. We know how to select a range, we know how to decide the criteria, and we know how to select the sum range. If the criteria is constant, we do something like this. If the criteria is not constant but referring to some cell, we do reference, or if it is referring to cell greater than equal to, then we do like this. Now so far what we were doing was all having one condition. So either the locality was this, or the check-in was greater than this, or the bookmark or the type was wedge only. So there was only one condition based on which we were finding the sum of one column. What if we have multiple conditions? Now we are going to do total bookmarks where rating is greater than 3 and type is wedge only. Because this is very long, we'll get introduced to one more thing that we didn't cover earlier, is merging the cells. So what we are going to do is we are going to select this 2 and this 2. Select this 4 cell and click on this. This merges all of them into one. Now if I apply wrap, this is acting as one cell, but it's still, the text is too big. So maybe I'll make this as 8. Anyway, make this as dark background and white text. Now we want total bookmarks where rating is greater than 3 and type is wedge only. Now this has 2 conditions. So this is something called sum ifs. Sum ifs first criteria is what is the sum range. I'll make it like this so you can see. Okay. The first criteria for sum ifs is the sum range. Remember, in the sum if, the sum range was the last, but in sum ifs, sum range is the first. So our sum range, since it is total bookmark, our sum range is n to n. Now it is the pair criteria range, criteria, criteria range, criteria. So first criteria range is rating, and the criteria is it should be greater than 4. So criteria range, criteria. Again comma, criteria is E, and criteria range is E, and criteria is wedge only. Sorry, rating is greater than 3, so it should be greater than 3. So these many bookmarks are there which has rating greater than 3, and the type is wedge only. We'll do one more example. Do we have anything else apart from rating and check-ins? So we have check-in. Let's work on home delivery. So we'll find total check-ins such that it does home delivery. Please go away. We'll find total. Okay, let's work on reviews. Or let's work on photos. How many photos has been uploaded? So total photos of those who do home delivery, it means home delivery is true, and bookmark is greater than, let's say, 500. So we say total photos who does home delivery and bookmark is greater than 500. Again we copy, format, paint this and write over here. So total photos, so sum ifs, because there are more than one condition, equal to sum ifs. So first is sum range, so total photos is column J, comma, condition. Okay, let's do one more thing. Total photos who does home delivery, bookmark is greater than 500 and check-in is greater than 100. So we have three conditions. Home delivery should be true, bookmark should be greater than 500, or check-in is, let's say, less than 100. So we say sum ifs, sum of photos, so photos is J. Now all criteria range and criteria in pair. So first criteria was home delivery should be equal to true, comma. Next was bookmark should be, comma, greater than, what was it? Let's say greater than 500, comma, check-in, comma, should be less than 100. So there are no such restaurant that has photos such that bookmark is greater than 500 and check-in is less than 100. There are no photos in such restaurants. Maybe there are restaurants, but those restaurants have 0 photos, maybe, or maybe there are no photos. Let's make column O less than 500. So we have 613 photos, sum of photos, not the restaurants. So we have not counted the restaurants. We have taken the sum of photos of such restaurant who does home delivery. So column P was true, which is column P is for home delivery. This was true. Column N is greater than, we can cancel this if you don't want. Column N is greater than 500. Column N, bookmark is greater than 500. And check-in is less than 100. Column O is, let's change this to 500. So column O is less than 500. So column O, which is check-in, is less than 500. So you get the number 613, which is sum of photos. Now you know if you have any number of criteria, you can write sum ifs case very easily. In the next video, we will spend some more time on sum ifs and we'll do something like this, where we can define conditions, and then you can change the conditions, and in real time the sum ifs will calculate different values.